This week we are gearing up for Breast Cancer Awareness Month with a series of reports on the disease. 1 out of 8 women will hear the diagnosis of breast cancer. And the fear of developing that disease is so strong for some women that they are taking drastic steps to be sure they don't become a statistic.
Chris Lorick is a wife, mother, and executive too busy to be sick. But in 2001, a mammogram spotted a lump in her breast. It was cancer.
My surgeon actually called me at home and I dropped to the floor, and I was sure I was going to die.
She had reason to be scared. Cancer runs in her family. Both sisters had breast cancer. A grandmother and brother had cancer too. Was it more than coincidence? Chris decided on a blood test at Riverside Hospital to find out.
I really wanted to be around for my little girl. That was really what prompted me.
Genetics counselors look at genes called BRCA1 and 2. They protect against cancer.
Everyone has them. It's only when they're not working that someone is at risk to develop cancer.
Chris had a flawed gene that more than doubled her risk for breast cancer. She called her sisters to warn them and suggest they be tested too. Then she made a drastic decision.
I immediately went into action. I immediately scheduled a second mastectomy.
A breast removal before cancer shows up. One sister did the same. Surgeons do them when genetic screenings show trouble in the genes.
With these genes, if we find them, the risk of cancer is so high that, yes, they're willing to do a prophylactic mastectomy.
And it reduces the risk for developing breast cancer from 85 to only 5%. So a lot of women say, you know what, I don't want this to be hanging over my head. I'm going to take some proactive measures.
Got to do that.